can find cheating today because, the devs don't actually ban people that cheat. They'll do their ban waves. Don't get me wrong. They'll do a ban wave. They're like, oh, we banned like 15,000 cheaters. But then they'll turn around and unban them. Literally, they'll unban some of the accounts just because they'll be like, oh, it was an accident, even though it's probably people who got reported. That's shown the same stuff we seen yesterday in this game, where it's literally spin botting, literally snapping you through the wall, shooting you from one spawn all the way to the other. They'll have the full evidence for that. And then they'll just unban it. Because the devs don't actually care about you guys as a consumer. The people they actually care about is the people that's got money. And who has money? Usually the cheaters. Think about it. A lot of them go pro league. A lot of them go into tournaments and win cash, which then they spend on the game they're cheating in. Then they start getting into the point where they cheat on stream and try to make it look normal. So the average player who can't really spot the cheats will be like, oh, he's just fucking good. And then they go really high on the streaming platform and get paid, up to upwards of six figures sometimes. I'm going to say all of them hit that. I'm just going to say portions of them do. And then they start using that six-figure pay, not only to pay their own bills, but to endorse the game. They'll pay for packs. They'll make multiple accounts they cheat on and pay for packs again for their favorite. So they constantly, repetitiously repeat this cycle of paying the devs, which, by the way, the devs take the money and allow it to happen. I mean, let's be honest. The devs could easily do a hardware ban. And I mean, they're only going to get away with it once per cheater, but think about it. They say, oh, yeah, we'll unban you because you're paying. Don't worry about it. And then the person pays again, and they stay banned. I mean, yeah, they would have got scammed by Activision, but I mean, they're scamming other players by pretending to be good and taking money. They cheat. And guys, I know this is an older version of the game, but if one thing is held true, the older games have cheaters, the newer ones do too. Hell, let's be honest, when what was it? I think it was like fucking Vanguard, I believe it was. Soon as the game hit on legit, not even fully came out yet. It was beta period. The beta period had cheaters. And that's been the same for almost every COD forward. I mean, I remember Black Ops 6, there were people literally just like straight scanning me through a wall on a map they don't even know. Like, where there's a corner, they wouldn't even know that. That you literally see them scanning me through the wall going to the right and then coming all the way back to the left. Literally with 3 days of the game just being out on a map that they just fucking released. Like, no one sat down and actually studied the map that hard to understand where every little spot is. So if people are doing that early on in the new games, not to mention, the, like I'm stating, wall hacks, aimbot, spin bot, which by the way, spin bot is a mixture of both aimbot and walls in a way, which auto locks onto people even if they're not directly in sight. But you also get third-party controllers with anti-recoil. I'm sorry, if someone's crosshair, or we'll say reticle, doesn't move up not even a millimeter, you know something's going on. Okay, like for me to like maybe 5 feet, okay, it's not going to move. But someone like 15, 30 meters, I'm sorry, no gun is just staying completely still. It's going to come up at least a centimeter, if not like a fucking millimeter, my dude, which is the lowest it can go, is literally a millimeter. You're going to literally see that bitch come up just a wee little bit. And if none of the guns are doing that at 15 meters plus, recoil macro. Okay. They got a macro that's auto controlling the recoil for them that auto pulls down and does everything it needs to so the gun stays perfectly straight. I'm saying this so you guys can understand, like, look for the minute movement. If it moves just a little bit, then it's controlled recoil. But if that bitch just sits there and just sets straight and it doesn't move at all, report that bitch. Okay. No gun does that. Because even on a no recoil weapon, someone's going to, it's called user error. They're going to pull down on the stick and it's going to at least pull down. You're going to get negative recoil. You're going to come down and they're going to have to let it kick back up to the person. No one is going to just stay completely straight on every target, snapping right to them without their gun fucking moving. Okay. No matter what game it is, it's not going to be that easy. And I can promise you there's no one in the world that can do it. Legitimately. It has to be a robot. So do look for that. Look for someone who's legit like snapped onto you through the wall and tracing you directly. I don't mean like they look at a wall and they swing over to the door, because I mean they could have just heard your footsteps and they're just trying to flick over to the door. That's one thing. That's skill. That's showing, hey, maybe I heard something. I hear someone coming this way, and they're looking where you're going to come from. They're sticking their aim to the doorway. But now, if they're literally tracking your movement through the wall, literally, they don't aim to the door. They're following you the entire way and shooting soon as you go to crease the doorway. Depending on the game, I can tell you, yes, that is cheating. Because in other games where they have the vest that silence your feet, or you could have the boots that silence your feet, which I think is MW3, or what game is that? I can't remember exactly which game has it, where it has the boots and the vest combo where you can actually do that. It's not Advanced Warfare. I'm talking about after Advanced Warfare. They had one that had like under there, you have the perks, you also have the boots and the vests. And if I'm thinking clearly, I think that is MW3, as in the one that came after this game. Um, in that game, yeah, if somebody's literally hard tracking through a wall, report that bitch. Now, if it's 2019, this is where it varies, because if you have dead silence, where you use your L1R1 on controller or whatever it is on keyboard and mouse, and then your L1R1 on Xbox as well. If you have that active and they're tracking you through the wall, report it. But now, if you don't have it active, I mean, you haven't hit those buttons to activate it, you didn't earn it yet because it hasn't said like you is now available. If you haven't earned it and you're walking around, the footsteps in this game is ridiculously loud. So I could understand someone probably trying to track you. Now, being directly on you and following you is two things. So if they literally look ahead of you and their aim is a little ahead of you, and then they pre-fire the corner because they're right there, 9 times out of 10, they heard you unless you're using dead silence. If you're using dead silence, report it all day. Now, can I say I'm the best at this game? No. It's been a minute since I played. Yesterday, literally, I was saying I was ass. Okay. Today, I'm probably still going to be ass. But I can still tell you who is or isn't cheating by the way they play. Like, literally, I called out people that were sus yesterday that literally the next round spin botted, looking at a wall directly in spawn, fucking shooting through the fucking walls into the other spawn, okay? Not lying to you guys, I literally already caught this yesterday. I know they're fucking doing it. I came in the expectation of today, knowing this is an older COD, there's probably going to be a lot of cheaters. My expectation is already there for that because of that. Because what is COD known for? If we was to go back to Black Ops 2 or the OG actually MW3 or the OG MW2, which is the actual good versions of Call of Duty when it came to how gunfights actually played out. But let's say we was to go back to those. Literally early 2000s up to like 2012. Okay, we'll say 2001 all the way to 2012. Well, yeah, 2012. The games in that era were good. Okay, when it came to multiplayer, they were good. mainly because it didn't feel like there was a lot of net issues, meaning you didn't have lag as much. Somehow on an older gen, you didn't really fucking lag. Let's be honest with that. You didn't feel lag at all. There is no engagement optimized matchmaking, no skill based matchmaking. Literally, I could pop into a lobby, and as long as I actually had fucking skill, we won. I'm not gonna lie, we actually fucking won. Um, as I said, my older games, I quick scoped a lot, so I got my aim up a little bit. I actually started off in Black Ops 1 playing with zero sound. Literally, I literally went to my audio and turned no sound. Like, literally just turned it off. And then got to where I could actually. The reason I played that way, hold on, before I continue on with my other part, the reason I played that way was because I wanted to get good at learning where people were. I wanted to play with zero sound so I could actually have map awareness, meaning like, okay, people usually push this way or that way, or the timing usually does this or this. So that way I could actually guesstimate, like, okay, around this time, maybe I need to look at my back. Around this time, okay, maybe they're going to be to the right. I got to where my awareness level was better. I played with zero fucking sound. So me dropping 40, like we'll say like 25 and 5 in a search and destroy match with zero sound already proves a little more skill than everybody else in the lobby because I literally got the timing down. I got my map knowledge down. Okay. Compared to people who sound whore, where they're getting these kills on sound, it's easy to hear a footstep and turn than it is to actually be knowledgeable to play. Okay. Having the knowledge to do something already proves one, you're being smart, two, you have skill because you're already proven you can win your gunfights, and you know how to look around. You're checking your back, you're doing X, Y, and Z, right? You have knowledge there. That comes from for skill, how smart you are, and well, to be honest with you, accuracy. I have to be able to shoot, hit my shots, and being able to expect where people may be is knowledge. That comes from all around skill, my dude. That was how I played in the past. That was literally like middle school to first year in high school. And then after that, literally second year to high school, graduation and further, yes, I turned sound on. But everything before that, I used to actually play Call of Duty with absolutely zero fucking sound. The only sound really I had was maybe like comms, like people calling out. But apart from that, nothing. Think of it like Rainbow Six Siege in a way. Imagine if you was to turn everything off, only leave on the commentator to say the bomb was planted or the bomb's defused, and then only allow your team to say he's rotating east side hallway, right? That's literally all I had for sound, and I was able to outplay other players. And I did this for the longest time ever. Like I said, fucking middle school to first year of fucking high school. That's what there's 3 years in middle school, 1 year, so about 4 years. I did this for 4 fucking years of my life. Um, which already shows above and beyond for skill compared to someone who needs to sound whore. The people that have the sound cheats, the third party shit they load onto a PC, that where they can literally take gunshots and amplify them past the point they should be. Same as like footsteps. They have like audio things where they can raise the footstep where they can hear you running from literally like 50 meters as if you're right next to them. And this is PC shit, by the way, that allows this to happen. It's third party shit that you can load to a PC. Like I said, a lot of different style of cheats, but one of the biggest ones we're probably going to see today, and literally just without any care in the world, because they literally just know nothing's going to fucking happen, is going to be spinbot, aimbot, and wall hacks. They will literally track you through the wall with a sniper scope directly tied directly to you and shooting you not even a millisecond you pop out of cover. Unless they just happen to still be slow in reaction time. But that's 99.99% what we're going to see today is a lot of that. Now, am I going to say every match is going to have it? No, because I literally, out of, I think it's 6 matches last night we played, only one match didn't have a cheater. which means that was 99.99% of matches had cheaters, with a 0.01, which is a note 1 if you're in Britain, chance of having not a cheater. Now, before that, when I done my morning stream like we're doing today, it's early in the morning. I think I went through like maybe 5 matches and ran into 3 with cheaters, which already shortens that down to being something like a 50% chance, we'll say. Because out of 5 matches, 3 had cheaters, there's 2 not. Technically, we'll call that about a 45? Not a 50, it's like a 45, 43, somewhere in there. Percent chance of running into a cheater. Still a very high fucking chance. But let's see what today brings us. We're going to do some search and destroy, and I got to join a party. There we go. This way, it's not, how do I put this? Annoying for my team. Now, I don't remember who all, well, technically even Xbox can still be cheating. Let's put it this way. Consoles have cheats, so I can count an Xbox as possible cheating, same as PlayStation, possible cheats, because you can get, I won't say wall hacks, but there's like 2D radar, aimbot, which is not a real aimbot that full snaps to people. It's more of a stickier version of aim assist that's literally kind of like an aimbot. I haven't even played this map in forever, dude. Jesus. But yeah, let's actually see how many cheaters we can run in today. I mean, is this game to the point of like no return, or could Activision actually feel like they want to do something and make it better? I mean, there's a possibility that Activision does do something. Okay, that's a teammate that went up here. I gotta go up top. I can't say weird about this. I mean, I heard him, so he possibly could have just heard me. But at the same time, he didn't like check any other location, if that makes sense. He didn't check the bottom windows. Well, technically he didn't check the other windows, but he also didn't check the bottom 4 underneath. But I mean, he could have heard me run away from that, but him walking all the way around to come chase me around, I could have easily slipped back into that location, if that makes sense to anyone here. Ooh, do we have a cheater on my team? I'm not going to say anything yet. I'm only questioning. Because my team went from dying to literally me clutching as the final person alive. to they're just outright rushing and winning gunfights. Like, look at them. They're just outright rushing, dude.
Enemy precision airstrike inbound. Take cover. There's a last man standing. Finish it.
We're going to crouch so we don't make as much noise. Above me. Heard him walking, baby. And see, that's the difference between a cheater and somebody who's good. Notice I'm listening, and I play off sound. Go on, big boy. I'm playing off sound, baby. I heard one coming from the upstairs to my right, and then one through basically running to the window side, going to the balcony. So when I actually heard that, I knew. And I love how they just swing on me like that because they think I'm cheating. But in reality, I just used footsteps and just kind of, you know, awareness compared to other people that actually cheat. Well, I'm trying to go into the window and do the vault. I went to slide there and then do a slide cancel, but I'm not going to talk about that. If I had to be an enemy, I'd be rotating to a new side this time. Let's do this.
Get to Alpha. Enemy bomb planted.
Let's do this. There's one above me. I can hear him. Probably bottom doorway. Yep. I knew there's one there. And I guess bottom doorway, correct? Hold on. Yep, bottom doorway. Hey, so that's the awareness, my dude. I don't know what my team is doing, though, because, dear God, just use it. Never mind. You got it. Never mind, no, you don't. See, I'm not cheating. One, I called out the footsteps above. I called one bottom doorway, and I looked at the wrong window. That's my fault. I looked to the window to the right, not the one near the actual opening of the doorway, but I figured he would have been into the middle window, not the side window when peeking, because when I had to run, hearing footsteps over me is not really the best idea. Good stuff there, teammate. Never mind.
Down to you. Get it done.
I had to guess he's going to be over here. No, he's going to be up in the window. Fuck me, dude. I figured he would have been stairwell, like where he could actually see in line with the bomb and not having half his screen cut off, if that makes sense. I should have just played a little smarter and just ran around, because running around, he wouldn't have killed me.
Search and destroy.
Let's put it that way, because running around, the dude never would have touched me. He wouldn't have line of sight to the bomb itself. I would have had time to plant, lay there for 2 seconds, wait for him to move, and then be able to move myself. Okay, the bottom door is not open. So I had to guess. Got him. Gotcha. It's 1-1. Plant and bring him to you. Dude, this dude is literally the slowest man I've ever seen. 5'5", and you're going to throw the game. You know he probably has a machine gun. Your best bet is to plant and listen. Or be a dumbass.
Stand down.
Nice. Told you. I can't rely on my team, man. And I see why some people actually revert to cheating. Like, literally, I think it was down, like, 2 something, and I brought it back to 5. Basically, I'm the reason we tied it up. And nobody's cheating that game. I actually will say that. Nobody... Well, I mean, the questionable part is the dude is running something I feel cheaters would run just for the fact of they're trying to hide it. But could I say outright cheating, just 100% knowing where everyone's at? No, I can't say that for sure. But can I say, like, using tracker isn't something cheaters would use? Yes, because more than likely they're going to try to wall you, but to hide it, they're going to say, well, I just followed the footsteps. Am I not right? Like, if they're walling you and they want to hide it, they'll just pretend like they're following the footsteps and go right to you. And they would have done it even without it because they would have had walls. So for COD to add something like that, knowing people are walling, just allows them to give more and more excuses. And that's what tells me that Call of Duty is working in tandem with cheaters to help them hide their cheats better. So can I say someone was 100% cheating there? No. I'd say I have a 50% suspicion because he is running tracker. And that's the way cheaters will hide it in this game. They'll say, well, I just had tracker. I hate to say that, but that's what it is. Because it doesn't come down to sound cues and, actual knowledge of where people's going to be. Because guess what I just did? I used map knowledge to call out where the dude may be, which literally I said one above, one in doorway. Heard the footsteps above, which check marked one above. And then in the kill cam, when I died, I heard the gunshots behind me. So I was like, okay, maybe bottom doorway still, or he could have been top window, right? Because again, it's behind me. So the sound isn't coming from the direct, exact place. I just know it's behind me, but I still guessed bottom doorway for the second bit. Kill cam shows up. I see the little blue dot through the door showing where his teammate is. Bottom fucking doorway. I called both fucking spots right after they planted. So, yeah. Again, that's the difference in the skill level of cheater to someone like me. I can give you guys a proportional about call that where they might be, and at least they're going to be somewhat close to it, if not at it. I haven't even used this gun since I've reloaded back in. That's why I decided to go ahead and use it here. Oh, crap. I did use this. I used it on stream yesterday against the RPG and cunts, I call them. They're going to go around to my right and probably push this doorway. What did I tell you? I mean, it was basically, here's the wall, there's the door they went to. Oh, I've seen you go that way. There's one above me still. Why are you still way over there, dude? What the fuck? I'm not gonna lie, at first I thought I was like a teammate for 2 seconds. That's why I didn't turn around as quick. They planted... Okay, so they're just fucking dumb. I could just walk the fuck in the building and defused it. Alright. My fault for expecting people to play smart. Meaning, example, to watch the bomb they planted. That never would have touched me, nor would have that. My gun wouldn't shoot. I mean, technically I still would have died due to the damage taken, but I still should have gave damage. Because as soon as I seen him cross the doorway, I was holding R2. It's just in this game, your gun can be forward, but they still make you wait like a absurd amount of... Dude. You can't just make it up, brother. You can't make it up. Again, we see why people cheat. I'm not saying this dude is directly, but Jesus Lord, dude. An MP5 submachine gun made for closer quarters, trying to shoot an AR's range. Literally goes top window to shoot the top window to the adjacent building. That's literally like 15 plus meters. Brother, that is an SMG. Get closer. Hold up. Did he get to go through me? Kind of. He stopped beside me, but technically he should have stopped in front of me. He did hit my leg, which technically should have counted as, like, actually hitting me. But I'm not used to this style of game anymore. Because I'm used to the future CODs, where if I run into somebody, I physically run the fuck into them, and I get stuck on them like they're a goddamn wall. Teammate, again, SMG, and you're shooting an AR range. Why? Why? That's why you lost the gunfight. SMGs are made for closer range. Get within fucking 10 meters, not fucking 15. Jesus Christ, man. Give me that. Of course, my teammate just lets them fucking in. I'm dead, teammate. You let them throw nades. That's why smoke is horrible, by the way, guys. And you're retarded. Why would you run upstairs? Not only is it a 1v2, where you're focused on this dude shooting at you, another dude could have been defusing. Set near the bomb, please. Thank you. Plus, everyone knows they had that side of the map covered, especially shooting at us at bottom doorway. What's stopping them from claymoring or bouncing bedding the fucking stairwell? Stay downstairs, where you know it's 100% safe, my dude. Kobe! I can't shoot through the wall. What retarded game is this? The one game that says literally shoot through walls. It's light cover. Especially thin wooden walls. Teammate, run away. Please, run the fuck away and re-chow somewhere else. Thank you for letting them flank like a retard. Thank you. Instead of using any side of your brain to understand it's a 2v2, yes, your teammate could run into one, but one could be flanking mid between you and your teammate. I'm sorry. I would have shot him at top 4. My ass would have been rotating. Alright, just as simple as that, I would have fucking rotated. Found a new route. Give me that. We're not going to that bomb. We're going to this one, since you idiots don't know how to lock it the fuck down, and we're cleanly getting through this one somehow. Teammate, where the fuck are you, idiot? Letting them defuse, that's where you are. Never mind, I played it well enough that I could fucking let it win.
Round is ours. Good work.
I mean, yeah, I had to sacrifice my life, but at least I played it down to the point where there's no time to defuse it.
Switching sides.
Like, bro, play the objective, please. Don't set a cross at the wrong one, fucking idiot. Jesus.
Got the objective. The enemy is near.
Fuck me, dude. Legit, seriously, I need a fucking team. I see enemies up top. There we go.
I smell blood.
Jesus Lord, dude. I hate to say the mean things I do about my team, but you can understand what... We didn't learn the last time. That's all I'm gonna say. He rushed upstairs. Well, last time someone died in the kill cam to a fucking... I call them bouncing betties because I'm used to fucking World War II. But you guys get the fucking idea. Barge in, dude.
Bomb planted on Bravo. Use it.
He's up top, up here. Behind the gas, and my right shield teammate doesn't know how to actually hold a good angle. At least he wins the gunfight with a shotgun. But dear Lord, did he need that shot. And that, my friends, is why the riot shield is an idiot.
Stand down.
One, time of the essence wasn't in his mind. Meaning, when I'm down there fighting, I'm pre-firing here and there, trying to figure out where the dude is. The dude should have already had the kill and immediately pushed out the stairwell and been down by the gas station and should have actually had the 2v1. Instead, he sat at the top of the stairwell, scared, with a riot shield, and literally waited for me to die before he pushed. For the bomb to tick down in time before he pushed. I see why players crutch shotguns, riot shields, and cheats now. Because their squirrel brain is too small to understand time is of the essence when the bomb is planted. Jesus Lord, please help me, God. You got the one thing they can't shoot through. You are literally a mobile, moving piece of cover when you have a riot shield. You killed the dude upstairs. immediately push. Make sure he's not down the stairwell at you, which technically wouldn't be because he would have been shooting me. So you could clearly see through the wall that your teammate is literally right beside the thing you thought you had to check, which means he's not there because he would have shot me. And then, second hand, you could have immediately been vaulting the cover, hitting near the gas station to do a push for where that gas tank is and the window, while I'm on the flank pushing to check behind the broken car, the one other spot people go and lay when they plant that bomb. Teamwork makes the dream work. See, I don't like double team when it comes to the fact of me like running with a teammate normally, but when the bomb's planted, you both got to be there to defuse the bomb because someone has to make sure that bomb gets defused. So there's a difference between playing the objective and just holding hands. Actually, this map is horrid for a SMG for the most part, so we're actually going to run this. Basically a hybrid. It's an AR SMG hybrid, basically. Now, I am going to show you guys a little bit of a grenade thing I like to throw, which is this. I did not expect someone to be there. Usually what I expect, hold on, is down to my left, there's a little trash can and a half wall with a trash can behind it. I usually expect the snipers to go there to counter snipe the wall, and if I'm pushing out. I'm not used to a sniper being up in their spawn, literally like maybe 5 steps out of spawn. We'll say a little more than 5 steps. We'll call it maybe 8 steps out of spawn. Okay, teammate. You know he's still up by a spawn. Never mind, it was not. He's down here. My bad. The sound cue was oofed on my headset.
Search and destroy. Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Get that shotgun out of my lobby, punto. We're gonna do that. Oh, yep, there's a guy in our spawn. 2 in our spawn, because one's back here at this back left house. I'm gonna go all the way through with it. Why not? I just wanted to try to get a climb onto this, thank you. I'm gonna lie, my aim there was horrid. Still got the kill though. I had to guess maybe he's re-pushed. Nope. He's somewhere way over there.
Make sure we keep it.
My aim was horrible. Okay, yeah, we got a cheater. 100%. That's a report. That's called a macro. Say, this is as fast as you really can do it. That's me. Spamming like a motherfucker. Okay, so yeah, you can tell that's a macro. Okay, he is using aim assist. And then there, he just killed me. Good kill. I will say pussy aim assist, but... What was this dude fucking thinking, dude? Leave your shield up. Everyone rechows. Wait till he runs away. And the other dude was full sprint. He would have ran past. Okay, hitting me there is bullshit, because he can't even see over the cover. There's another one on the street. I play that time nicely. I mean, yeah, I died. But notice our team got the plan off. Wait. That's a little close for zero recoil, my dude. A little far for zero recoil, my dude. You still would have had a bounce on MP5 at that range. And the reason I know that is because legit the same build. The gun is not one you get zero recoil on, my dude. Riot Shield's too OP. Every COD game, Riot Shield's been too OP. And that's what I was saying before. Like, this dude at least knew to push up. If you got a Riot Shield, literally get in their face. They ain't gonna do shit. There's another grenade angle you guys can use. It's right here. You just take this, chuck between here. It lands right over there. We'll throw two. And there you go. That's why I use that angle. Thank you for having this out. Upstairs from you, brother. I don't know why you would plant and not check it. I should have had my riot out, but I didn't expect one to be upstairs with a teammate being literally 2 inches away from him. I figured the teammate, when I hopped the wall, would have ran all the way up, but he didn't. How much of a nincompoop can you be just to run up there and go, yeah, let's set it down right when somebody could run down the stairs and fucking shoot me in the back? Kobe and Kobe. There's one to my right.
It's down to you. Get it done.
Oh, I missed that horribly. Shotgun to OP. Fix. But you can see, even at the range he was at, which is less than 2 meters, how much did my recoil kick up? And I promise everything on the gun right now, except for the stock, is for recoil. The compensator, well, I mean, actually, it's the 30-round mag, so I don't have a mag in. So yeah, the grip, the stock, well, the grip, at least the forward grip, the back grip, and everything else. Oh, that's a teammate that broke in bottom.
Enemy bomb at Bravo. Get over there.
My teammate didn't push. I can't rely on shit. Literally, if the teammate would have just walked out right here. Nice. Literally be the worst player I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie. If he would have just pushed out immediately with me and waited for like a second, like back here, if he would have just like pushed up to this stairwell when I got shot in the back and I laid down, the dude stood up to push me with a shotgun. My teammate could have been behind him shooting him. And we literally would have been closer to the bomb. That's the stupidity this game always fucking hands me for a team. Of course, a riot shield just gets to walk through my grenades, taking 0 damage. Literally, the grenade blew up behind you. Where is the goddamn damage, COD? You cannot tell me. I literally just heard the grenade go off, literally, behind him at his goddamn feet. And he took 0 damage. 0! I cannot make this shit up, dude. The game's holding hands. And they say engagement optimized matchmaking came forward in the future. No, I'm sorry, you're bullshitting. I know you did not see me. See, he looks there, didn't see me, and then immediately just goes. Not even aimed on me. I'm sorry, you're shooting the wall below me. Okay, yeah, we're gonna be bullshit game. I'm just gonna pull this. I'm sorry, he can shoot the wall below me with a shotgun, and you're gonna tell me he gets to kill me. I'm sorry, that was not a 50 cal sniper. Brother, you just had to hit punch again. That's all you had to fucking do was hit punch again, then turn around and look at the doorway. Please remove the riot shield, your garbage with it.
Search and destroy.
This dude's fucking... Nah, dude, we're fucked. Teammate, shoot, please. Never mind. Fucking stare like the retard you are. Nah. I can't. The teammate literally could have shot the dude coming up the stairwell. But literally just sat there and fucking stared. I can't. Nope. I will 100% move off to the fucking next game. I'll accept the loss. And 2 games without cheats. So if you don't want to run into cheaters, play early in the fucking morning for US timing. Shit's fucking retarded, dude. It's not hard to understand. Your teammate kills one, you hear your Betty go off, you don't get a kill. Your teammate gets the kill. Turn and look. It is a 2v6. They're going to rush together. I killed their sniper. I killed one of the dudes that pushed upstairs. All you do is kill the other dude on my stairs. That is a 2v2. I could have easily helped watch the bottom doorway next to your building. And technically, I would have had 2 kills. It looked like you at least had one where you picked up the fucking gun. You would have had 2 kills. Our kills would have been tied. None of us would have died, and their dumbasses were in our spawn instead of actually playing objective. They literally got kill hungry, and that... I clicked exploiting, and I meant to say cheating. I'll throw it. I don't want a fucking cheater. This dude here, cheating. And cheating. Never mind! To get through a third game. Cheater.
Search and destroy. Target's ID. Get to the bomb and move in. We're losing ground. Let's take it back.
Get your fucking cheats out of my lobby, punto. Oh, there's 2 cheaters on the team.
Search and destroy.
That's right, back the fuck out.
Retrieve the bomb and target. We've got the bomb.
There we go.
That's it. That's the objective. I expect better.
That's right, big boys. Cheaters, get the fuck out of my lobby. If you're on my team, because I'm just gonna shoot next to you. I'll throw the fucking game. I don't care about the win-loss. If I have a cheater on my team, I'm going to throw that fucking win-loss. Get the fuck out of this game. If you're going to ruin a game, go ruin the worst games possible. Black Ops. The worst games ever fucking made. Go ruin them. They're already ruined. They're fucking horrid. Just make another reason that nobody fucking plays them. They're fucking horrible already. Go cheat in Black Ops. Leave Modern Warfares alone. They're actually fucking good. They're not clunky, as in the fucking movement isn't too fucking clunky. They're more smooth. The hit reg is a little fucking better. There's less EOMM and SBMM in most of the Modern Warfares. Get the fuck out of them. This halfway wants to make me turn into like one of those people you watch on TV in a movie where they start tracking down all the fucking, people that slaughtered their family and starts getting revenge one by one and they never fucking get caught. It kind of wants to turn me into that a little bit. But in this case, it wouldn't be because you killed my family. It's because your dumbass is cheating in a video game I play. Simple as that. Go to your house, slit your throat, move on to the next. And keep doing that to the point there's no more fucking cheaters in my goddamn video games, man. I wish that could be a fucking fantasy that could turn fucking real. I hate to say it, boys, but I condone it. If you know a cheater and you want to slit their throat, go do it. Please. And I don't mean like a relationship cheater. I mean a video game cheater. Someone that ruins the experience where you're supposed to leave the real world to feel good. You can't be cheating in a video game, man. Get better or find a new game, please. And this is why I wish mass genocide to video game cheaters would happen. And then everybody just sweeps it under the fucking rug like, oh, it just never happened, man. Yeah, there's nothing like that ever. I hate to be that mean, dude, but if you cheat in a video game, get off the video game. You shouldn't be on it. If you're so fucking horrid at the game and you're looking or thinking to think about getting cheats, Find a new game. Don't cheat in it. Don't take the shortcut. Find the new game. Find the game you are good at and run with it. Don't cheat. So if you're one of those that feels like me who wants mass genocide to happen to fucking video game cheaters, welcome. We can be the bestest of best friends. If you're going to cheat, do it in the games that suck. Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 3, Black Ops 4, Black Ops 5, Black Ops 6, and Black Ops 7. Leave the Modern Warfares alone.
Search and destroy. Protect the assets. Watch your back. We're on our own out here.
2v4. I have a feeling they got a cheater, maybe. Peek it late. Which means they went this way. Oh. And our spawn. So it has to be this one.
Less than a minute. Bomb planted on Bravo. Use it.
Hit marker!
Focus up.
Brother, I don't care if it's your fucking leg, it's a bolty. Nah, brother, that's a bolty. You're not standing. And not to mention that's 50 cal. You're missing your legs. He is 100% missing his legs. COD, kill this bitch ass now. Not only would he hit the ground and not be shooting back, due to literally fumbling the ground, losing his breath due to everything. Oh, I'm dead here. Yep. Because no, wait, am I literally, is it a one? Yep, 1v3. Brother, why is my, I get there's like a level, oh boy, we actually might have cheaters in here, because there's no way somebody just now bought the game. Well, I mean, technically they did throw it on the pass, but even then, that's still fucking weird for some of the lowest levels I've seen. They'd be a little higher in level, let's be honest. Oh, he didn't hear me. Why are you planting in a one-man, dude? Like, seriously? Do you not have the balls to hunt me down in a 3v1? Wait a minute. Of course, you don't have the balls to hunt me down, and you're gonna camp hide. I'm just gonna do this.
Lost that round, but we're not dead yet. Get ready.
3v1 and they're planting. Brother, you're a pussy.
And destroy. Take the bomb and destroy the objective.
Think of this. I have to try and run out and plant. Think of that.
You've got the bomb. Get
1v3. It's going to be impossible for me to plant unless I can get an early game fucking pick, dude. Give me 2 toes. Technically, you should be dead. This is a 50 cal fucking sniper. And I die because this game can't fucking hit reg. Nice. This dude here should have been the one dead, not me. Your screen's red. I shot you with a fucking 50 cal. Do not shoot my body. Don't. You guys are garbage. One, you're holding hands to come fight one man. And you have to plant against one man. You're not able to fucking face me mono to mono. And you can't accept the death you naturally fucking earn, my dude. You can't stand on top of my grenade, dude. Yeah, no, you definitely can't stand on top of my grenade. As soon as the grenade went off, I ran. So, grenade went off, I ran. You're standing on top of my grenade. Thank you, game, for not giving me hit reg again. So, one-shot sniper getting fucking hit markers twice in the same game. On top of what we call bullshit because the grenade didn't get a fucking kill when he's standing directly on top of it. I did not miss, game. Thank you for being fucking slow. Thank you. Yeah, no, we definitely have a cheater on the enemy team. 100%. And I'm not saying this dude is cheating. The dude's gun I just picked up is definitely a cheater. Coffee table is definitely cheating. There's no way you're running a high recoil weapon, my dude. Unless you're cheating and you have a macro, it removes the recoil. Holy shit, I dropped more kills than any of them did. And they're shooting my body. Brother, I had a sniper that hit markered you twice. And I still dropped 5 kills compared to the highest kill they had, which I think was 3. Match summary, scoreboard. Yeah, 3. 3, 2, 0. Literally 5 kills between 2 people. I dropped 5 solo. But anyways, it should have been 6 because the one dude I shot that the sniper said miss on that shouldn't have. And if we were counting the other 2, that'd be 7, 8. That's 8 kills that I had that the game bullshitted. Well, 3 kills the game bullshitted, 8 kills total that should have happened. Call it in 4K, well, technically, call it in 1080 on YouTube, 4K on my screen. 4K. Because literally I shot directly on the fact that I'm going to call him a bitch. I shot directly on the bitch, okay? And I was going to say frigate, but nah, I don't care. Okay. I call them basically a giant, the giant fucking object. Okay. But anyways, directly onto him, and the game goes, nope. And then literally 2 other people, which is the same dude twice, 2 different rounds, hit markered with a 50 cal fucking sniper. Literally think about that. 50 cal sniper hit markered. Hello. I don't think your movement is that quick, my dude. I'm gonna say, dude, round 1, your movement is definitely not that quick. MP5 does not run at Mach 10, bro. I pulled the MP5 earlier and showed you guys I run still the same fucking speed as I do with an AR. Good job, idiot. Have your gun up and ready for the fight. Your teammate just died. Don't go sprinting on a death of a teammate. But I will say, the Mach 5, like, running with that is crazy fucking insane. Yeah, no, he is definitely weird. He shot directly to me, if you've seen that. Hold up. I want to see this, because, yeah, I picked it up, but look. Like, how long did that stay next to me? When that hit the roof, that should have been literally to the wall behind me. Not literally bouncing 900 times at the bottom fucking step. Technically, that nade should have rolled way further. Way further. It's called momentum. For him to throw way back here and it hit the roof, it would have actually bounced past me, would have landed somewhere here and rolled back here. It would never, like, constantly bounced right here at this stairwell. I doubt 2 people would have been in there. Oh, never mind. He's a fucking shotgun, so maybe he would have been ratting. But that's weird that he just looks out there off of no sound. I'm too far away for you to hear my footsteps. How are you going to go peek that and look directly in my general direction? Yeah, we definitely have some weird shit going on. And if you notice, he didn't peek the window scanning from his spawn. Like, he didn't look here and look back to this. He looked directly back to that, which already tells me he is definitely weird in the cheat way. Hello? That is bullshit. I mean, wait. Oh, yeah, that's hella bullshit. I'm sorry, you jumped and you're falling. Like, the speed of your fall should have fell faster than that. He floated for 2 seconds and the game allowed him to shoot me. Oh my god, your ass. And I don't know how you fucking won that fight. Jesus Christ, COD. We allowed a pistol to become an LMG. Your defense. Just play defense, dude. You don't have to be aggressive. Technically, he shouldn't have won this. Because right here, he got shot first. Which means this dude's pistol should have been up in the rafters, not aiming directly straight at him.
Asset locations confirmed. Defending them is critical.
Okay, tell me how I die in 2 shots to bullshit-ass bullshit. Like that, 2 shots, but yet my 2 shots only get a hit marker. I'm sorry, you're telling me this outbeat this. 5.56, 7.62. I'm not joking. If I do this, we do this, we go to the ammo, which technically would be under mags. 5.56, that's it right there. 50 rounds of 5.56. None of these. I mean, there is 300 blackout, but anyways, I don't think he's running blackout. He's running the 5.56 mags. I think he's running the higher tier mag or just a little bit extra ammo compared to 7.62, 7.62. Do we not see the fucking issue? Do we not?
Defending them is critical.
Of course, I go to slide, and the game says nope. I have it set to tap to slide, and you just watched it dead slide me. Like, hard as fuck. I hate to be that person, but literally, why? A sprint and a slide is supposed to... Say, dead slide? This is supposed to slide. How do you fuck that up that hard, my dude? Teammate, there's another one in there. Nah, you don't run that quick, buddy. You're way over here. Nah, brother. No way you made it to that window before I could turn. You're bullshitting. Thanks, game, for bullshit. The movement speed was doot, 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 not... Okay, which means I would have been looking at the door before we climbed the window. Each patter of the tells you how fast he's moving, and is not like that, okay? It is not. Which means he never was in that window by the time I turned around. But what I will do is I'm halfway. See, recoil, aim down sight speed, damage range, but also recoil. And then that's the only thing not for recoil at the moment, apart from this. I'm halfway thinking of removing that. As dumb as it sounds, defaults to semi-auto, but I think it actually does more damage. So it does more damage and bullet velocity alongside, well, aim down sight speed, movement, like literally just mag ammo capacity is the only downside to that. So running that is not the worst case scenario. It could be, but it's not. And anyways, I feel like trolling for a minute. I mean, hell, I might even just find a fucking cheater anyways, let's be honest. But what amazes me, COD, is how are we letting cheaters shoot from spawn to spawn, but yet I can't shoot through a simple piece of plywood. You would think if they're making it so I can't shoot through a simple piece of plywood, FMJ wouldn't reach through the entire map. It would only reach through, like, the wall in front of you if it's metal. Oh, yeah, one was... How did I not hear this? Game, where the fuck was my damn audio cue? Literally zero audio. There was no footsteps below me. Go back and rewind that, guys. Zero footsteps. Literally, there was no... From him running. His... On the ground did not happen. And it's round... It literally is round one. The first fucking round. So no, he didn't have dead silence. Behind you. And you are ass when it comes to sniping. Definite ass, my dude. You need to turn your sense up. If you're sniping, you need a high sense. You need to be 10-10. Or at least 8-8. Like, at lowest, 8-8 on your sensitivity if you're sniping. You should not be a 2-2, my dude, with that thing literally moving at a turtle's pace, my dude. You should not have a slow sense on sniping. I was using this yesterday when they were peeking this. How come I can't use it now? Literally, I showed it last night. You could set right there, view through this, and view into that. I'm ass, but this gun is not semi-auto. It's bolty. It's gonna be boom, 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 boom. As fast as I'm pulling the trigger, it's gonna be boom, boom, boom. That's not semi, bro. That's bolty. Yeah, I'm not running the semi-auto mag on this. It's fucking retarded. It's literally gonna reduce the fire rate. So, no. Let's try that, shall we? I'm already behind cover. Look at my screen. Wall in way. That's not when he killed me, but GG game. Thank you for fudging your kill cams constantly. Literally, I already ran behind the wall. Then it was like, oh yeah, now he shoots you. I mean, my aim was ass, but I expect him to go up top, not below. Why are you planting in a 1v1 with you knowing him literally being 3 inches away, killing me directly right here, retard? Get phase out of your fucking tag. You're fucking retarded. You cannot have phase in your tag. You're also not a clan of cheaters. Let's be honest. Half of the people there in phase actually have cheats, and it's been proven. Zero fucking intel on the minimap, and them pre-firing through walls. Multiple fucking times. I'm sorry, this is 762. Kill his bitch ass if you're gonna say he gets to 2-tap me with a 5.56 M4. 1-2. Literally only two hits killed me. If you're going to say that bullshit, you better say my 7.62 kills in one goddamn bullet game. One. If the game's going to be fucking retarded on a stick, let's see if the M4 actually kills in 2. Nope, I'm not dead. He's not going to peek me. He doesn't know if I'm reloading or not. He's not going to peek. He got shot. You're going to set behind cover. Realistically, you're not going to fucking run out. Call of Duty, not fucking Tank of Duty. Someone gets shot, they better be dead. Or to the point of, oh, fuck, I'm shot. Not, hey, he's shooting Twinkies. Fix your older games too, COD. If someone gets fucked by a bullet, they better be fucked. I'm not loading Twinkies. I'm not loading a goddamn airsoft bullet. It is a gun. Kill the bitch immediately. Nah, the grenades don't go just exactly where you want them to when you look away. Don't bullshit me. Bullshit. M4 killed me in 2 bullets earlier. You better say this bitch-ass motherfucker's dead in my 2 that I just hit. Of course, last dude's fucking AF gay. Boosting. Old games, new games, both I'm reporting. I don't care if the devs don't care. They're just going to have to get the massive reports for it and then learn to fucking care. Or turn the system off. Or fix the fucking game. Hence my name. We didn't get 6-0 game. You bullshitted 3 rounds. Allowing them to eat more bullets than they should. Particularly if you're saying I'm dying in 2 bullets, you better say their bitch ass dies in 2 bullets. That simple. Yeah, we're gonna go recoil with that. I'm gonna with no stock for this, which actually we're gonna do this instead of no stock. Gotta keep that. Damage range, sound suppression, aim walk and steadiness gets, oh, but that does too as well. So it's just better to have this anyways, no matter what. It's either that or, actually, to be honest with you, but that hits damage range, so that's why I don't want to use it. Honestly, this is also another thing that I've called the devs stupid on multiple times. Realistically, go get a suppressor, okay, and just tell them you're not going to use it. Or just be like, hey, I'll pay for it right here on the, like, if you have money, just say, I'll pay for it right here on the spot. We're not going to use it. I want to saw it in half. I want to look what the internals of a suppressor looks like. Example, to see if it has rifling. Especially the devs can go do this. Okay? Suppressors have rifling, which means they're going to shoot further, which means they're going to do more damage, because they're going to, again, shoot further. I don't care, peek it. Never mind, my teammate runs away, allowing the dude to weirdly aim in right as I'm pushing and not before it. Hold on, do we?
That's a win. Next round. Get ready.
Are we playing with the at least a 4-man with a cheater running the helm? Because he just, like, dude, they just ran straight and had zero worry about anybody peeking them. Was this ever a jump? Yes, it was. So, got him, I right? But see, they're just running straight at everybody. They're not playing tactical. Yeah, they're okay. 100%. I can go ahead and call that. We got a macro that's swapping the weapons faster than you're able to actually legit swap. So that tells me they probably have other shit too. GG. They probably weren't looking at me anyways. And if they actually end up killing my team, I'm going to throw. Because I already know we have a cheater on the team.
Less than a minute.
I see enemies in the top window. And the team is running right to him. Spectacular. Running right to him. Look at that. I seen him, but I didn't give a verbal call out to my team. Look at this. They just knew he was up here. 100%. No doubt. He could have been tucked in a corner somewhere downstairs that they ran by. He could have been tucked in a staircase somewhere. But no. Directly to him.
Planting B. Bomb has been planted.
I'm going on purpose, boys. Oh, yeah, he is. Alright. It's not just one cheater, there's two. There's one on the enemy team as well.
That's a win. Let's get back out there. Search and destroy.
If you guys seen that very particularly, he looked at me through the wall. He went like this. He went wall here, wall there, and then busted out the door to shoot the guy to the bottom, knowing I was looking away. That's how I can call that shit. Do that on purpose. Oh, stairwell. That literally it sounded closer, not farther. Why was that so loud? Literally, the footsteps that had been like was like that, my dude. Okay, which means that was close. That was not stairwell. That was doorway. Stairwell should have been silent almost. That should have been like literally. I barely minute hear a sound. Not hear every step as if he's directly next to me. That's fine, though. I'll go sniping.
That's a win. Next round. Get ready.
Oh, no, he's, yeah, 100% weird. Alrighty. That's enough for me to feel like I need to watch more to see if this dude is cheating. And technically their name is I Am a Girl, but dude, they legit, that aim literally stuck right to the person. There's no missing. I missed both of those, but I didn't expect him to move at the times I was going to aim, so he must have... Either my teammate was point blank to him, so he was trying to get a ratty angle to shoot him, or B, he just has the thing to know when he's being aimed on, so it was literally flashing his screen every time my crosshair went in, so he's just constantly moving.
Switching sides.
Oh, was that a game issue that I just seen, or did he just alert me to something he has? I just literally watched a like that, but like not even a millimeter apart from each other. I'm just gonna see if I can chill here, look down, chill here, let him run by, and see if I can't ninja. We'll see. Just depends on the route they push. One's in the top window, I seen it. I missed my first shot, but it'll be fine. He's not paying attention.
That's a win. Now report back to me.
I was hoping for him to flick over to me, but he never turned. But yeah, I know we have a cheater on our team, 100%, with macros, at least a macro, a button macro. And I really can't tell about the enemy team. I mean, it looked weird, but it could have just been the game stuttering. So that's why I'm going to say that it's just kind of weird. But I know for the fact our top player had at least a macro going, which tells me they had probably could have had more, and they were just trying to hide it. I ain't worried about that. Let's see. I wish this game had the... Oh, you can do the reticle. Nice. I kind of like that one. But I like the red dot as well. I just need to get better at sniping, man. My aim has been off a little bit here lately. But my nerves is like, dude, too many fucking cheaters for me to like give any bit of care here and there. But you know what? Let's do an optic. Why not? Like this one. Why not, baby? Again, I'm calling maybe. I'm not saying they 100% do have more. I mean, they could be one of those like I'm just running a macro and nothing else, but I don't feel like that's the case.
Safeguard the assets, no mistakes. Reinforcements are not available.
I didn't close that door back, which means someone else did.
Enemy bomb at Bravo. Go now.
Oh, they're both here. No! I got pre-fired by this dude. Which is cheating.
One round means nothing.
You guys seen that, right? He tried to pre-fire me through the train. Like, he tried to shoot me through the train. Alrighty. Yeah, I can go ahead and, 100%. Yeah.
Search and destroy.
Alright. We're shooting through trains, my dude. We're trying to. Not realizing you can't shoot through that train. I need to keep going this way and go up here. I keep forgetting it's not that far back. Yeah, I'll just make sure he turns around to look this way for my teammate to be right here. Oh, he never turned around. I could have just been right down that stairwell and killed him. I expect him to wait for me to try to run down the stairwell after being shot. Or technically shot at. But I need to stop busting through that middle room and just run around it. It's literally just creating more time for this window right here. Blow up the car. They're inside the building right here. And, of course, my Riot Shield teammate doesn't know how to actually peek shit, so he lets him come all the way out. Maybe next time push up, grab an angle, and Riot Shield next time actually go peek something. Like, tucked away in that corner, literally not assisting your team is not helping your case, brother. Especially when you die to this. And it, of course, it'd be the same dude I've been running into that runs the Riot Shield. This dude right here. Named Camp. Okay, well. Dude, I hate those grenades, dude. The ones that just show you through the wall, dude. And to make it even worse, like, see, just through the wall. Of course, it'd be the cheater. Alrighty. Roger. So, not only do I get the camper on my team with 0 fucking Litera skill for the Riot Shield he's using, we have the enemy cheater on the enemy team. So, well, technically the cheater on the enemy team. That is, unlucky. That's fine. We'll push a new route. Teammate, if you get stuck by a bolt, please don't walk backwards directly to me. Why did... What? Hold up. So we definitely got exploiting going on. But the next thing is... What is with my, like... Okay, so I understand I missed a little bit. But why did my, like, aim go from, like, 8 sensitivity to 20? Like, literally, when I was looking to the right, it went from 8 to immediate 20. Like, it just sped up for some reason. Like, willy-nilly, it was like, oh, you're looking this way? Oh, now you're, like, way the fuck over there. I'm not lying. Like, when I was doing this, instead of being at this sense, it was at this sense. Which was weird. That's what threw me off. I went to flick over like this to go to someone, and it was like, wee! Like that. I don't know about being there on the heady first. We spawn literally right next to this building where we just have to run through just barely. Oh, we are definitely... Okay. Look at this. Yeah, he's cheat. 100% I can call cheats. Alright, we're backing out of this match. There's multiple cheaters on their team. He went up top, didn't see me, jumps down looking the opposite way. I'm running deady. Okay? You're not hearing me. Footsteps, gone. Literally goes to run past me and then immediately flicks up seeing that a red box is running past him. As in, like, cheat with walls. Running past him. He did not see me, did not hear me one time. I'm running deady. That is something Activision can 100% ban at that moment. Because they can review the clip and go, okay, he pulled deady way back here. Ran, yes, but he's using deady. The dude jumps with 0 intel. He did not see me. I'm not on the map. I'm not anything. immediately flicks up to my location and shoots me. And to be honest with you guys, like the cheats like this wasn't just now. They were literally a week, if not less, after this game's release. To let you understand how horrible Call of Duty has been with anything for cheat detection and banning cheaters, the cheat problem wouldn't be this bad in a game that is old. Because think about it. If they did their job and implemented software that bans accounts as soon as they log in with the same system, because if they done hardware bans, people would have to buy a whole brand new PC in order to cheat. A whole brand new console just to cheat. Right? One, that's eliminating how many people will cheat because it only leaves it up to the wealthy. So therefore, only rich people would cheat. And I'm not saying this to be completely mean. I'm going to have to take the angle. Do this. Did they really all push that way? And I got in here late. It is round 4. Hold on. I didn't hear shit in the kill cam. Footstep sounds, like none. And he started to aim before the dude even crossed his screen. Am I missing something? Oh, we are definitely missing something. So we got a macro. Roger. And it's... He was not even on your screen, big boy. And you literally just shot through the wall and killed him. Yeah.
Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
Like, how many times do I gotta report, dude?
Search and destroy.
I could tell you he's cheating all day.
Take the bomb. Destroy the objective.
1, I could see we didn't have a mini-map. 2, these guys somehow gets to, Oh, yeah. Okay. Cheating. Cheating. Because their whole team at this point, I can report for cheating.
For the win. So be it. Search and destroy.
Alrighty.
Take the bomb and destroy the objective.
They realized you were cheating and then immediately
Plant the bomb.
pulled theirs. So if they just randomly know right here, we know it's going to be cheats. 110%.
Round is ours.
So, yeah. He's definitely 100% cheating.
Switching sides.
Cheater versus cheater, man.
Search and destroy. Defend our objective. Kill the enemy.
I go ahead and do that. I'm not expecting to actually have a life through any of this. Because to be honest, I am expecting someone to legit just shoot me through a wall. Yeah, 100%. I got a dead slide in the game. Wants to be a bitch to say he gets to slide every time.
We lost that round, but we're not dead yet. Get ready.
Oh, yeah. 100%. Okay.
Search and destroy.
There, dude, none of them are fucking hiding it. Okay. Fuck
Defend
it.
our objective.
Yeah, definitely none of them are fucking hiding it. Hold on, look at this. Yep. Actually, I clicked boosting accidentally, but there we go. 0 recoil on the P90, my dude. Absolutely 0. Cheater versus cheater, my dude. Bro, you're cheating. How'd you lose that gunfight? You know where he's at. Just shoot him.
Search and destroy. Defend our objective. Kill the enemy.
3v1. I bet you the cheater's the one alive, too.
Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
Yep. Cheater. He's the last alive, dude. Yeah, Ghost Vortex. Alright.
Switching sides. Search and destroy. Grab the bomb. Destroy the objective.
I can go ahead and do that. I know he is.
We don't deal in fair fight. Win is a win.
Like, Activision, is it that hard to actually make an anti-cheat that can detect that? I mean, you can literally make an AI not only check the game files, but watch what they do on screen. Are they staring at a wall? Are they tracking through a wall? Are they, insta locked onto everyone immediately and no recoil? Like, I'm pretty sure you can not only make it check the stats, you can check the stuff that they actually have installed on their PC or console. You can also check to see literally visually what the fuck's going on. Okay, there's literally AI that literally like look for shit and act. Like, example, a dude who wanted his cat to stop jumping on the counter, right? Done an AI camera that tracked where the cat was, and when it landed on the counter, it shot a squirt gun. If people can do that and make an AI to track that, I'm pretty sure you can make an AI track how the recoil looks on their screen, how accurate they're always being, where they're looking. Is it at a wall or the actual doorway, the opening of the doorway? Like, dude, you can't tell me that the development crew is that stupid. I refuse it. Oh, he was tossing an aid. Alrighty. I thought he was looking the other direction because he didn't immediately shoot. That's why I jumped down. I was like, I'll shoot him, shoot the dude in the back first, and then shoot the dude actually hugging the wall, looking the other direction. 100%, but I should have just aggroed the top dude first.
Enemy bomb planted.
Really, dude? Why? AFK. Boosting.
We hunt as a team or we die.
By the way, guys, it's no longer called AFK, it's AFGay.
Search and destroy.
So when you're typing AFK, do AF-GEY.
Defend our objective and kill the enemy.
I doubt the throwing knife would have hit me. The knife is too laterally long. It would have hit the window. The minute little space I gave, the knife would have hit the fucking windowsill. Realistically. Teammate, how slow can you be? You should have shot immediately, not wait for him to run away and then shoot.
Less than a
Brother, your IQ is smaller than a squirrel's brain. Directly to your right. Good. Glad you're deaf. And your reaction time is that of a turtle.
enemy bomb at Bravo. Get over there.
Because not only did you hear him running to your right, you waited till he was on your screen and you were aimed on him to start shooting.
Bomb. They are bleeding. Go for the
You're supposed to pre-fire. I'll say that clear. Pre-fire. Okay? Meaning you shoot as soon as he's on screen, then you hold L2, then you move your gun over.
defend our objective.
I didn't realize I had legit a team with a reaction and the brain size of a fucking squirrel. No, I doubt he would have had accurate, because he's climbing, which means he would have been one-handing it, so his recoil would have been everywhere. On top of falling, he fell immediately, so technically he'd have bounce of his body jiggling, so his recoil control would not actually be there. So thank you, game. So on top of climbing and having recoil where he can just one-hand that thing and just shoot straight is crazy with no jiggle from him literally falling off of something. I mean, I'm not asking for everything to be realistic. Just mess with someone's aim. You don't have to put an actual jiggle animation. Just make their aim not be as good. You know, make it like dip or something so they're not fucking hitting everything perfectly. Literally, that's all I ask. Someone gets shot, you give them recoil. You know, pretty much as if they're shooting, but not actually shooting. Which technically could be called flinch. Then, if somebody falls off of something, give them negative recoil. Okay, meaning like think of the opposite of flinch. The gun goes down. Basically, ground and nutsack, not headshot. Okay? It's not hard to think about this game. Like, it's little details that could be added to make Call of Duty feel a little bit more realistic and a little better than what we already have. Shotguns. Remove the sniper rifle effect they get. They should not be able to snipe. They should have to fucking shoot up close. No, there's no shooting me right there. Stop being retarded, game. Fuck it, I'll just go for it. I have no teammates literally watching our spawn side. That's great. Let them flank. GG.
Less than a minute.
Directly underneath you, because you're deaf as fuck, Riri. No, he's not further away. You heard him directly under you. You know, the footsteps, the T-Rex feet that you heard stomping the fuck around was underneath you.
Good hunting. Get ready for the next one.
I'm glad we have at least a teammate who's, like, at least somewhat smart. The other dude was... My god, dude. Like, I can't. The dude sniping was fucking horrifically bad. Okay, that's all I have to say about that. He literally needs to, like, hang up the game, find something he's good at, because it definitely ain't COD, and my grenade would have blew the dude up top. Let's see this. Yep, it would have blew the dude up top, because he didn't jump down till after I died. So the grenade literally blew up directly behind him, and he took no damage. I think I need to talk to a COD developer, because they literally have a walnut-sized brain that is actually, to be honest, not even a fucking walnut. It's an acorn. A baby acorn-sized brain. Because if anyone knows how grenades work, they're not IEDs. They're not just an explosive that kills by just blowing up. Okay? They have what's called shrapnel. Teammate, you could have just shot the fucking explosive instead of walking into the second one. Doesn't even check for this one, just immediately, hey, let's just jump right in there. There's nothing gotta be there. GG. I kind of have an idea. So last time he ran, he didn't go to the top. He came from right here. Game, climb that shit. My arms are not literally T-Rex sized. As in little small phalanges. This man didn't even know what was about to hit him. Do I need to throw? Did I just see... I'm not going to call that a macro yet, because it wasn't really quick. It was basically that, but it was kind of weird, if that makes sense. Why did my gun lock up for like 2 seconds? Like, shoot. That's how fast I shot. Literally right when I hopped around the corner, as soon as I seen him, I pulled R2, but it waited for my feet to hit the ground and for me to ADS before it shot. I was shooting well before that. Brother, it's an A push. How many of us died at A, brother? Okay, I need to switch weapons, but anyways. Actually, do I need to switch weapons? Oh no, he's okay, he's on it. Aim stability, grip, under barrel. We'll do recoil control. And then what we'll do is... Oh, there isn't anything for like rapid fire, dude. On this. Let's do reload quickness. Yeah, there's nothing here for the gun to shoot faster, so I just have to go on with whatever this is giving me. Okay. I don't like that. It's weird, but... No, we're bullshitting. We're bullshitting hard. You would not have seen me. This dude, yes, but the dude behind me, no. The grenade I threw, you would not be peeking that. You still would have been back. And for me to climb through the window, the door didn't open, so you wouldn't have had sound until after my feet already hit. So no, we definitely have some weird dude with walls going on. So it's not going to... Oh, we won anyways, so I don't have to worry about the dude literally spin botting next round, but... Nah, we definitely had some... Dude was going to spin bot next round. 100%, no doubt, he's going to spin bot. Because for me to climb the rail, that wouldn't have made sound. Me going to literally something the adjacent nearly the same height would not have made sound. For me to fall on the floor would have made sound. But what's even weird is when I chuck my nade, right? He's not going to run through my grenade to come shoot me. So when it blew up, he still would have actually been back. He wouldn't have been in the room. He would have been back. He would have been around the filing cabinet. The dude hears the explosion from the other side and looks at the explosion, which, by the way, that dude is not cheating. The dude who rushed out immediately, which technically would have been hitting my grenade, yes, walling his ass off. Because there's no way you're going to literally go, oh, he threw a grenade. He's going to run into his own grenade. No, you're going to sit back and be like, okay, let that bitch explode. And then, okay, maybe he's pushing. Right? Maybe pushing, or maybe they're just nading it. Especially with the last time I naded it, nobody pushed it. Think about it. The round before that, I threw the grenade from bottom window up to the top, and I ran bottom. So for me to throw that grenade and run bottom, and you swing out, hearing footsteps and seeing nothing there, the next time that happens, you're not going to go, someone's there. You're going to go, bottom again. If that makes sense to anyone who's actually playing.
Search and destroy. Safeguard the assets. No mistakes.
We have a cheater. I didn't get to see the name. I seen it while I was picking the create a class, which didn't have a name in the background, but 100% the dude was... Yeah, 100% cheating. Okay. Let's see it. Yep.
Search and destroy.
That's all I needed.
Critical assets identified. Keep them secure.
I stemmed, so technically I should have got my health back, but GG. Cheater took that long to try and fucking kill me, dude. How do you cheat? Bro, how do you cheat and let me live that long, bro? What we're going to do is go this way. Because now I'm further up this way. I'm behind a truck. So he's not going to be able to shoot through every wall to hit me at the moment.
You're all that is left. Finish it.
Or the game's going to bullshit out. Because there's no way you're in spawn shooting through that many walls. Dude, he's not even, like, shooting me. Okay. Yeah, he's full rage cheated. He's not even looking in my direction. He's looking in the sky. Which means the bullets are just magnetically going to me. I can't avoid that. See? Because my bullets don't hit shit when doing that. And his did. Like, what says that is fun in this game when that happens? Bro. You got bullets that hit me no matter what. Like, how do you let me win a gunfight, bro? The dude is cheating, and I'm still getting kills, bro. Like, see, he doesn't even have to look at me to kill me, bro. Opposite direction. If that shows anything, dude, like, it shows how underskilled this dude is. Hold on, I got an idea. Can he shoot through this? Because technically, this is supposed to be a bulletproof shield. That's my legit, like, question. Let's see if he can shoot through this. I'm just going to get rushed, and then I'm going to die because the game doesn't know how to, like, fucking kill. That's great. Technically, this is my third kill right here, so I'm going to say boosting, exploiting, cheating. I did not die to the M4. I stood up and shot first. I hit first. That's my kill, not a death. And anyone actually actively trying like that with a cheater on the enemy team, which... Dude. You can't make it up, brother. The dude's aggroed to me because I've literally gotten kills against him, brother. Well, not technically, I haven't killed him, but I was doing this shit. And I was able... I'm literally going to die to his team. It's kind of hard not to die to, like, literally, like, somehow a cheater with walls, aimbot, spinbot is legitimately not killing me as much. And guys, anyone who just joined in, just rewind back a couple of rounds. You'll actually see every time that I've died to him at least a couple times. He was spin-botting. Okay? He was inside his spawn, spin-botting, shooting me through walls. Trying to, and I'd still wreck a couple people here and there through his team. And then he got to the point where he decided to do magnetic bullets, no longer just a regular aimbot, where he can literally shoot the opposite direction of me, literally up in the sky, towards his own spawn, and the bullets were hitting me. How do I get a kill with an enemy cheater on the enemy team, dude? Jesus, man. And that's what today is more than likely going to keep leading up to, because I found, like, if we sign on, like, we'll say 6 o'clock in the morning my time and go to about, I don't have my phone in here, um, somewhere between, I want to say maybe 12 in the afternoon, maybe 12, 1 p, like 12 afternoon, 1 p.m., somewhere in there, cheaters are not on. But 1:30 forward, you get more and more. And the funny thing is, it actually just shows the lackingness of like the actual cheat detection, the safeguards they actually safeguard players like me, you, and people who aren't cheating. It actually shows how likely they are not to implement that, just because I can congressionally say they pay the cheaters to cheat. They'll fly cheaters out to them to make the game look good. They'll allow cheaters to play the game and record themselves as long as there's no actual legit box on screen in their software when they record to say, look, this dude's actually good at the game. He just shown some skill. And that's what we're going to run into a lot of the time. And it's sad. It is. It's very, very, very fucking sad. I just have that feeling I'm going to walk out, and all I'm going to know is what the respawn screen looks like here in a second. Oh, they pushed the other bomb. Or no, they're going to be right here. Right here. My teammate's footsteps gave me away. Oh, and he's cheating too. I can confirm. He's got a macro pretty much, man. If you've watched his kills, he's immediately going like switch, and then just shooting, which tells you he's macroed. And anyone has a macro, we all know they have more. Let's be honest behind that. It's either going to be, yeah, something it shoots for him that's macroed, that as soon as I cross the screen, like some AI bullshit that just pulls the trigger for him as soon as I'm through the screen, or something a little deeper. He healed up. Technically should be dead. Heal or not, it shouldn't kick in literally 2 seconds later. Hi, big boy. He's going to be in the room to my left again. Oh, that might have been the riot shield I was hearing.
Less than a minute.
And my team just doesn't know how to pay attention. Also, my game sound didn't hear him running. That is very weird. I had no game sound to him. Only thing I knew was literally just the, like, when he looked. I will say Broken Odin. They never nerfed that gun, so it is a 2-shot to kill. Compared to literally the gun I have to use that needs more bullets to kill. Love how I just jump slide there, and instead it just gives me a dead slide, like literally a dead slide and just crouches. Why are you hiding?
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
This sniper is definitely pissed at me, dude.
Grab
That's the third time I've legit shut his route down.
We've got the bomb.
I had to guess he's gonna go up there. I am fucked if I stay right there. He was up there. Let's stem right quick. Went through our spawn.
Less than a minute. Bomb has been planted. Bomb defused.
Yeah, he defused. We're too far away.
Attack
I don't know why our teammate would plant that bomb anyways. Let's be honest. He ran away from the squad to plant way the fuck out here. Instead of just coming to us and actually planting where the squad is.
Search and destroy.
Oh boy.
Take the bomb and
Please give me bomb, because you don't know how to plant.
you've got the bomb. Get to the target.
If you're going to plant, plant with squad. Don't run away, dude. And plant elsewhere to throw the game physically. He is up top still. Nah, he's weird. Let's see this. Sees me for a split. Oh, he jumped out immediate. But wait. What? I didn't hear him hit the ground. And he wasn't deadied. So if he's not deadied, how did I not hear him hit the ground? Told you there's still one up top. And you're being chased, idiot. Learn to pay attention, brother. This is the IQ of my team, by the way. Riot Shield tucked in a house where he's more covered. Runs out in a 3v1. To where he's getting shot by every direction. Like, at least take the pick. Let him come into you, take the pick, then move if you have to. Why did I just hear a knife? %, I know somebody's still above me, but there's not much I can do here. He's right there.
Have the bomb. 30 seconds. Time's up. Get moving. We're planting B. Bomb planted. Time start now. They are bleeding. Go for the throats.
Jesus.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
I used my daddy at the right time, boys,
Objective.
which got me a double. I didn't realize two were there. I only heard like one set of footsteps, but by golly, I'm glad I actually paid attention. Weird, nobody's here.
You're on your own now. Stay alert. Enemy Bob at Bravo. Get over
Of course, they'd plant in a 1v3. At least the 2v1 we planted, but that's because I had to. It was down to a timer. And we're weird. So I shot from bridge side, and with you planting, the timer would most likely say I have time to move, but I don't. If that makes sense. Realistically, you would still be pushing to your bomb to make sure I didn't just run straight up the fucking bridge.
Got the objective. The enemy is near.
But a 3v1 plant is a pussy plant. Let's be honest. Like, I don't mind a 2v1, because then you're still playing objective, and it still thumbs through everything. Nah, we're definitely weird. I'm deadied, so you're not going to be aiming on me. Yeah, no, he is 100% weird. Okay. I'm deadied, you're not going to immediately be aiming on me. You're not. He's going to look, see it's clear, and then start sprinting. He's not going to literally ADS it. So thank you for proving you are a cheater. That's all I needed to know.
Less than a minute.
Because if you noticed, when I've done stuff, I've played, but I didn't aim it unless I physically seen somebody. Brother, you're being flanked. It's a 1v4. You need to continue moving. And don't sprint everywhere, please. Don't catch your gun off guard.
Get to Bravo. Enemy Bob planted.
Yep, this team is absolutely just throwing. They have to plant, and you're in their spawn. How slow are you? If you're going to go through their spawn, rotate it completely. Don't set in it.
Search and destroy.
Especially, you watched them 3v1 plant me, meaning 3 people for them, 1 up for us, and they planted. Push it. You're not going to tell me at 4 people, they're going to be like, oh, I'm pussy, I'm not going to plant. No, they're going to plant. Am I the only one it pushed this way? I will say weird. The grenade goes off there, and he's just basically right to me without a worry about straight back. Okay, I can leave because I know 100% they are cheating, and they're trying to hide it. Roger. Especially with about 60% of the time where my grenade went is where I ran, especially when the sniper went there. If that's the same dude that was sniping, seeing that literally I threw the grenade there, ducked his nade, both blew up, and then I insta-pushed him. You're not going to literally slow walk that. You're setting back and you're waiting for me to peek it. That's literally what happened 90% of the time. And then the one time I don't peek it, he just knows, runs through it, knowing it's clear is very weird. I'm not going to lie, I can say he's not as pussyfied as a cheater as the other cheaters we've seen. You know, spin bot, wall hacks, shoots the sky and gets to kill me. Like, he wasn't doing that. At least I can say, good for you for not using that, but you're still walling. To know directly when somebody's going to be somewhere and when they're not directly. You're not going to slow peek something I've been pushing. You're going to literally wait for my push. Hard.
Take a breath. We're going back in.
Are we walling, or did they actually already call this out? Because if you see, he's nading it because he just knows.
Search and destroy.
I'm going to say weird, but I'm not going to say cheating just yet. You're going to tell me an AK kills me that quick, but a second ago I showed a legit long-barreled AK get like 8 hit markers. Okay. Like, literally, I got 8 hit markers with an AK against somebody using an M4, and then yet the M4 2-tapped me. It just... Gotta love it when the game can't stay fucking consistent.
Forget that round. On to the next.
You know what? Just because I can. I haven't ran the Finnick in a hot minute. It could be ass, it could be good. We'll give it a try.
Get to the bomb and move in. We've got the bomb.
You cannot be behind that car. You can hear the grenade literally right behind him blowing up, and he's taking no damage. That's literally all I need to know. How fucking retarded this game is still. Alrighty, let's see. Let's run this, maybe? I haven't used that gun in a hot minute. That's why I said I'll go ahead and use it. Let's see. And we're not going to run the growl, even though it's going to fucking freeze up and kick me out, because this game's so fucking slow by the developers who made it. Where is it? Yeah, it's this right here.
Forget that round. On to the next.
Damage range, bullet velocity. Aim down sight speed.
Switching sides. Search and destroy.
Actually, no laser. Recoil,
Asset location
30.
Defending them is critical.
And FMJ. That is bullshit. I reloaded, game. The mag went the fuck in. He pulled it out, put a new one in, and then I moved my gun. I love how retarded the developers are. I'm sorry, new mag goes in with 1 round still in the chamber. That's 31 rounds. The next shot is re-fucking pulling the pin on the fucking gun, already reloading the 30-round mag. So technically, I won my gunfight a second ago. The knife forced to pull out. Because technically, I had 31 rounds in my gun at that point. There was 3 bullets left over, which means 1 in the chamber, 2 in the mag. I reload the mag only. That's 30 rounds going into the mag with 1 bullet still in the chamber to rack the fucking weapon. I want your gun. You're shooting my body while you're using a broken weapon. Nice. And wait, you're also shooting my body when you're the one hiding in a corner. With a mouse and key. Who is horrible? Alright. You're shooting my body. Fuck it. When did he peek? Because his bitch ass wasn't there? No, my teammate failed to actually shoot. That's great. George's reaction time was oof. On top of hearing the gunfight, technically, and then the footsteps running up to him, he just laid there. He didn't even go pinch to make sure the teammate actually had the fucking kill. Dude, we have a dude literally here. To your right, nincompoop. You're being shot at constantly. He's not going to be outside the wall. He is up in the top window, dude. He's top rope with you.
We've taken the advantage. Make sure we keep it.
Also, if you're being shot at, lay down.
Search and destroy.
At least you would have had cover. And you would have actually realized it was to your right.
Get the bomb and move in. We have the bomb.
How are they behind me? Team, are we... Okay, I'm gonna have to be the dude who peeks this. Up in the window, up in the wind. Oh my god, you're retarded. Thank you for just absolutely throwing. Sees the dude in the window and goes, hey, you know what? I'm going to run all the way out in the open. Brother, all you had to do, so you wasn't stupid, is peek the other fucking side. Literally let them come down the stairwell straight to your aim. Don't walk out to theirs. All you do is defend. Lay down, see if he strafes the fucking window. If he doesn't and you see somebody, don't strafe all the way out for both of them to shoot you. Just back up using the same heady, crouch, and look which peripheral side he's running at you from. You don't need to strafe out and get shot by two people. We planted. The other dude who rushed at you, if you would have killed him, that leaves the LMG in the window. All you had to do, shoot that dude and wait. Listen for running to come running at you, or listen for deet, 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 deet on the bomb. But anyways, I died because we literally did not have an idiot who would just hop up on the wall and peer down the middle. Cut off the mid-rush. No one. I see how I got flanked before when they got on the pallet. Because no one peeked middle, which means they just literally ran down through there, climbed on the pallet, wrapped around and shot me the first time. I figured, okay, maybe the dude died there. I didn't hear it, and he climbed up and shot me. No. Second time, literally right there. Just ran straight down mid. Nobody fucking peeked it. So that's what happened both damn rounds. I should have been smart enough on the first one to actually say, no one's watching mid. Literally, there's 6 people on the team and 3 routes. If you tactically think about it, 6 and 3. That goes divisible by 3 routes. 6 goes into 3 2 times. 2, 4, 6. 2 left, 2 middle, 2 right. That cuts off any fucking route they have. Any.
Search and destroy. Jackpot on enemy asset. Grab the bombs. We have the bomb.
Got a hit marker. That's a kill.
You're the last one. Watch your ass.
How's that 3 hit not a fucking kill, dude? Of course, they just get to eat.
Pick it up.
They really need to fix a lot of shit in this game, dude. I was about to say, if double pistols got to kill me there. Even that is full of shit. Even that is full of shit. I'm sorry, he ate 4 or 5 rounds from the MP45. Did not die. And then that gets to kill me. Technically, I would not have had to do any other different movement. I want this gun. Wait, what? Did anybody else see that? He was into the hallway and randomly left, and then just somehow, just magically within 0.5 seconds in the corner next to our teammate? Make that make sense?
UAV overhead. Less than a minute.
Teammate.
Rounds are. Stay
How the fuck are you going to stare and wait for me to die before you shoot? Literally, look. Sees him, stares, lets me die, then shoots. Brother.
switching sides.
You can't make it up, dude.
Search and destroy.
You just can't.
Asset locations confirmed.
Ah.
Critical.
Oh, he heard me. Okay. I was like, what? I mean, even then, like, what? Like, dude, the sound went out the door towards your spawn. You look out towards your spawn. You have a teammate in your spawn. There would have been a blue dot through the wall. Why are you still looking at that? That is very weird. If that ain't sus, I don't know what the fuck is, dude. Because I would have turned around and would have been like, oh, blue teammate through wall. Okay. Yeah, it's teammate. I wouldn't have been like, oh, blue dot through wall, enemy. So, I will say weird. Very fucking weird. The only way he can push is that, unless he wraps all the way around and goes to the other bomb. Do not run through it. Do not run through it.
30 seconds.
The idiot is going to run.
They're hurting. Let's send them home.
Yeah, dude's weird. I'm not talking about the teammate. Our teammate was running deady. The other dude did not even see him. Like, he literally, our teammate caught the back going around pillar. Fuck it, I'll run. I ain't scared. Ain't a punto. And my team is. Nice. Literally, look. Look how far that dude got to move before this dude fucking started shooting. Like, dude. Teammate, peek. You just watched me run all the way the fuck out there with no repercussions apart from the dude that shot me in the back. Peek! Jesus, fuck, stop being retarded. Lay down. Play the angle. Never mind, or shoot and give your position away that you're laid down so he's going to pre-fire you back. You should have shot that, stood up, and strafe left. That way his aim would have went to the door and you would have had the shot.
Search and destroy.
My team literally is the slowest fucking retards I've seen, man.
Keep them intact.
he is 100% cheating.
Less than a minute.
I'm gonna say that's a cheaty angle. Because look, he gets to see all the way to the hard right.
Keep it up in the next round.
Like, literally hard fucking right. Realistically, when you look like that, the bars are gonna line up. So you literally just see just a straight solid bar like it's a fucking wall, dude.
Search and destroy.
And I hope we didn't lose that. I hope these idiots did not fucking run out there and lose that.
Be advised. Friendly.
And my teammate literally is fucking stupid. Nice. Where was he looking? Definitely not at this guy. I will say cheat, though, because realistically, the MP5 doesn't kill in 3 bullets.
Put it behind you. We got work.
I literally just watched an AI bot. 100%. I mean, I didn't get to, like, physically watch through his eyes, but I watched an AI. This dude never left his fucking scope till the fucking end of that.
Retrieve the bomb and
I'm not joking, he never left his fucking scope.
we have the bomb.
I'm not fucking reloading, game! Love it. 30 round mag, I shoot 10 rounds out of it and run, and the game will say I gotta reload after just 10 fucking rounds on the 30 round mag. Gotta love it. Gotta fucking love the retarded shit this game has. GG.
Less than a minute. We have the bomb. Move. We're planting B. We've got him on the road. Don't let you guard down.
Recoil and aim stability. Let's see, 45 round mag. Hand on sight speed. I don't think that really is needed. Because we're going to use sprint to fire speed instead. Giving me this look.
Last man standing. Finishing. Less than a minute. Got the bomb. Let's go.
Jesus, man.
Who dares wins?
I played the sound so he couldn't hear the footsteps run by his door. Where do you think you going, big boy? Absolutely nowhere. They want to hide? I can play Ratty too, baby. I got used to the other games too, where I occasionally just like do this in order to like get out of stuff I don't want to be in. Dear Lord, I'm not gonna worry about that. All right, guys. So I can't tell you mathematically because I've lost track of all the games we've been in. Yes, we've run into cheaters, and we've actually had games without cheaters. But Activision, you could be doing 100 times better because realistically, your older games set the path for what happens forward. Every game from the forward sets for the games after that of what you're going to be doing. Meaning, how it was here told me how MW3 was going to be. How MW3 was going to be told me how Black Ops 7 was going to be. How Black Ops 7 told me it was going to be is how Black Ops 8 is going to be, okay? If you can't add the hardware bands in here and then go backwards to the relevant games, because COD, we all know nobody's playing Black Ops 7. Okay. Here and there might be a couple games, but all your actual players is 110% going to older games. They're not playing Black Ops 7, they're playing Modern Warfare 3. They're not playing Modern Warfare 3, they're here over here at Modern Warfare. If they're not on Modern Warfare, they're on older games. Your game base is split so far apart because of issues and because you're wanting to put out a game every fucking year. Instead of having one game that lasts 10 years, we'll say, like, let's be honest, Warframe, right? Instead of having one game that lasts multiple years, multiple DLC contents, constantly road to path to new stuff, learning how to moderate your game, learning how to incorporate what players actually want, you're constantly making new shit. That way, now you're going to have 10,000 people go to 5,000 when two games come out. Then it's going to significantly drop between three games because then you're going to have maybe 1,500 on each game or so forth. You guys get the idea, the math here behind it. And then when you make the fourth game, it's going to lower even more into the pool to where now you only have 500 people into it. If you're looking to keep a franchise alive, you're looking to actually make as much as you can off of a game, it's better to go for the long term than it is to make one every fucking year. More DLC content, more guns, more blueprints for each and every gun in the game, balancing the guns to the point where there's no meta. You can use anything. That way you can blueprint everything to make stuff look cool for every gun. Means more people are going to buy it for every gun, and then they can rotate what gun they want. More money. And behind the more money for that, you're going to have more money for your actual Pro League teams, where Pro League is actually legit Pro League. Because now you're actually mitigating cheat as much as possible. There's so much stuff in the game where you're constantly making money from the game, and your entire player base is in one game. And if we don't have engagement optimized matchmaking, skill based matchmaking, or any bullshit that randomizes or turns the game into a fucking casino, you actually can have skill, which means you can actually have a pro league team. You can't call skill when the only good people out there are people that are whitelisted, people that don't have to deal with skill based matchmaking, engagement optimized matchmaking, or the people that are well deemed enough know how to enter 2-box lobbies, 3-box lobbies, where they're just constantly getting lower skill brackets to counter skill based matchmaking and engagement optimized matchmaking. and then still be able to make content to make it look like they're fucking good at the game. Get rid of cheats, get rid of the bullshit, bring the game to a balance issue, like balancement, actually add stuff people want. None of this like garbage, okay? And when I say that, there's maps out there people like, but you bring the opposite. You don't bring what people want. On top of that, you make every game shotgun sniper heavy. Like, long as you have any bit of sense of aim, zero flinch, infinite range, shotgun, basically. That one shots called snipers. You don't need to make the ADS long. What you need to do is make snipers actually dependent on range, right? Make snipers feel clunky in close quarters. That way, ARs, SMGs actually feel where they should be. Close. Snipers should feel far. They should snipe. Shotguns. This should be your magnetically close quarters inside your house protection unit, not a sniper rifle. Okay? When people think of shotguns, they think of close quarters and house protection. They don't think shotgun, oh, slap a scope on that, put a fucking slug into it, one shot at like 500 fucking miles. No. Remove that bullshit, remove the garbage. Snipers need, well, not snipers, shotguns need to act as shotguns, play the role class, close quarters combat. Sniper rifles, okay? Snipers is your long distance weapons, really long distance weaponry. ARs made for moderate range, like a little bit down range, but they're not snipers. SMGs are made for medium range, not moderate, medium, less than moderate. Okay. Pistols, CQB. SMGs, CQB, basically. Okay. Let's add a little realism to the game, COD, as developers. That way you can actually say you have more realism than Battlefield. Even though you don't have breakable structures at the moment, like Rainbow or Battlefield, you can still say you're more realistic because you actually made snipers actually be snipers, shotguns be shotguns, pistols be pistols, ARs be ARs. Realism. Then make it where the kill time is quick. Even in core, it's quick. Core, 3 bullets, they're dead. They are no longer fucking eating. There is no fucking syringe you stab into your knee that immediately brings you back to 100 health. You're dead. Okay? And then in hardcore, it's 1 bullet again. Okay, no matter what, it's 1 bullet. That way you can say you have real damage, your gun optimizations are real, add recoil, give it indefinite, like depending on where you're shooting damage zones too, like headshot is a 1 shot. Okay, that way if you get a headshot, that's realistic. It's 1 shot, 1 kill. Shooting somebody in the heart, which stops their heart, insta fucking kill, right? But then everywhere else is 3 bullets, right? And then snipers can stay 1, but just make them less accurate. They're not infinite range, hip fire shotguns, my dude. Make them actually have variation of where the bullet's going to land, unless somebody's in the scope for 1.5 seconds. Like literally, like 1 Mississippi, and then right there would be your shot, and that would be perfectly accurate, right? After you say Mississippi, 1 Mississippi on that eye of Mississippi on the end is where the sniper becomes 100% lethal if someone's aiming down sight. Anything before that, variation of shot, which means it has to be random, and if they get a kill with it, it was luck, right? That way, snipers are snipers, pistols are pistols, shotguns are shotguns, right? And then you don't have to worry about people saying snipers are too OP because snipers have to actually be ADS down. to use because a sniper is a sniper. Okay? It's not an infinite range shotgun you run around with an AR. We need to actually add a little bit behind that to nerf them. And I don't mean make them feel like a 100-pound barbell trying to be picked up. Just make them miss if they're not through the fucking scope. Unless they're point fucking blank. That's all you need to do. Shotguns. Remove slugs. Okay, which I know slugs can be a real thing in real life, but video game technology, because of the fact people don't know how to fucking make shotguns correct, let's make them only be close quarters weapons. There's no fucking slugs. They're all scatter shot. And anything less than 10 meters is a one shot. 11 meters forward is a two shot. Okay? And don't make semi-automatic shotguns a one shot either. If they're semi-auto when they're close, it better be a two. Full auto shotgun sets actually full auto shotgun should be a two shot even within 10 meters. It's full auto game. It shouldn't be that broken. Same with the semis. Boom, 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 boom. Should not be a one shot. It's almost basically full auto, minus just holding the trigger. You can still squeeze it quick, which means two shot. Pumps, one shot, 10 meters or less. This way, we make maps where, yes, we can add viable shotgun locations, right? But don't make it where the whole map is shotguns. Next, set up your lanes to be even. Okay? Don't have a lane where defenders are fucked, like it's completely open and attackers have all the head glitch. Slow the pace of the game a bit. Okay, especially since XP and everything at the moment's by time played anyways. Bring the pace of the game down by making everything even on the battlefield. Next, don't make everything able to be shot through. Thin pieces of plywood with no FMJ. Metal walls, long as they're not uber thick, they're thin, FMJ it. Allow FMJ to shoot through that. And then non-FMJ cannot. Okay? Thick walls should be hard cover. Stuff that nothing is shooting through. Okay? No matter what. They can't shoot through it. Next, the game needs to register where bullets are actually going. This way we don't have spin bot issues where somebody could be legit shooting the fucking clouds and the bullet somehow come down and hit me. And I'm not able to like juke it, right? That way the game actually registers, oh, he's looking at a cloud. Nope, that's not a hit. Oh, he's in his spawn shooting through this many buildings? No, sorry. Bullets only go through FMJ, thin metal, non-FMJ, thin plywood, not 3 buildings, not 4 buildings. Okay? That would remove that issue, which means the cheaters would have to actually cheat within being able to see you, right? Meaning if they're shooting through shit, they're shooting through shit that cannot be shot through. So they're going to have to look to where you're coming out of and physically trace you through the wall. So it makes cheating a little easier to catch in a way, right? While also removing some of the cheats that cheaters get. Like Activision, is it not that hard to sit down and formulate what I just said through however many minutes it took for me to do this on live stream? It's not hard. And then also making a game it's totally balanced where it actually takes fucking skill to go into Pro League would actually raise your Pro League ladder a lot. Because then it wouldn't be, oh, anybody could just pick up a cheat and enter Pro League. I've countered some of the cheats while also telling you to hardware ban so you actually remove a lot more of the cheaters out of the game. Right? Meaning your cheaters are going to be only rich people. Okay. Um, and most of the people are not going to cheat at that point. They're not going to look at it and go, oh, I'll buy like 10 consoles to get banned 10 times. They're not. They're not going to be like, oh, I'll buy 10 PCs. They're not. Okay. End of the day, you dropped a large pool of cheaters. And then when you fix that, you can work on going backwards to implement that anti cheat all your old games, at least up to Modern Warfare 2019, right? Go literally backwards from whatever COD you're at to MW 2019. Second, let's stop putting out yearly games and actually make a game that'll run for like 5, 6 years. Listen to your people, not your streamers, your people. Okay, and yeah, that kind of minuses me too because I just said not your streamers. But at the end of the day, I'm not someone who's paid by Activision to talk. So technically, I'm not even an Activision streamer. I'm just a streamer who just feels like they want to feel love for a game again that they used to love, right? It's a fallen out relationship that they want to get back. So, with that being said, literally, I would love for you to literally implement everything I just said forward and then bring it all the way back to Modern Warfare 3. And then make sure you are, well, not Modern Warfare 3, Modern Warfare 2019, my bad. All the way back to Modern Warfare 2019. But forward, start making your games like 5-year games. Like they last for 5 years. You put out new guns, new maps, new content, and stop making games yearly. This way you actually can vibe and catch what your people and players want, and then have an actual relationship it goes to your players. Don't just speak to the streamers only. Like, actually have your developers play the game, listen to what people complain about, listen to what is in the game, right, going on. Have people that play so that way they can catch cheaters, like Komomo does with his own fucking Rust servers, right? And if you guys don't know that, and I'm just calling out Rust right there, but Komomo's a very wonderful dude. He's an Australian who goes in, plays on his own Rust servers, plays other servers too, and he's admins on them. And he goes around and catches cheaters. They can easily hop into a match forward from this game forward, right? And literally just ban people. Look at like, oh, dude, it's definitely cheating, and then ban them, right? Having a developer play their own game is actually a better idea than saying they shouldn't, because a developer can actually look at somebody, see they're cheating, and immediately catch that ban without even needing to like make proof. And when I say make proof, I mean like, catch a video of it, report it, wait for 3 weeks for a fucking process to go on. No, they seen it with their own eyes. They know it's 100% legit the dude's cheating, and the dude gets banned. It happens right then, simply then and there. Same as like when a streamer is streaming and a developer is watching the streamer and they can see the dude's cheating, they ban him. It's called a button. But at the end of the day, that button could also be playing their own fucking game. And what tells you a game is trash is when the developers of the game don't even want to play their own game. Think of that. The devs don't even want to play their own game. I don't know about you, but if I made a game, same as like when I made servers for Ark, DayZ, I played them. I liked my servers. I played, right? I didn't cheat because you can't cheat on console over there. I can't just like spawn gear in unless like I do it through the PC, and then even then everybody else would have to get to it because I'd have to make a way for me to get to it. So no, I couldn't cheat in DayZ like that because I can't even like seldomly choose my gamer tag and have it spawn in only one spot and everyone else spawn elsewhere. Okay, when you put the spawn locations in, it goes to everyone, which means if I put a prison that is circled by everything with a ladder out of it for me to gear up at, everyone gets it. The backpack I want, if I want to put an M4 into it, I'm the only one who can get that? No. You know why? Because when I put it in that backpack and that backpack spawns in 3 different military areas, anyone visiting those 3 different military areas gets the fucking backpack with an M4 in it. So I can't physically cheat. But anyways, with that out of the way, I played my own servers because I made something I wanted that I felt fun. When you develop a game, it's basically the same thing, but you're hosting the entire thing down to the legit scripts of everything in the game, not just what people can modify, right? You actually have everything, the files and all. It's basically like hosting a server in a way. You have the code. Make the game, make it something you feel is fun, that other people who think is fun is going to play, and the developers still play. The devs don't even fucking play their own game. Think of that for a second. They think the game sucks so bad they won't even touch it, but they hope for you to buy it. And as idiots, everyone who's bought them, in a way, yes, you dodoed. You're an idiot. You're playing something even the developers are calling trash. I hate to say that, but it's actually honestly true. And yes, I fall in the same gate. I bought Modern Warfare 2019. I bought the newest Black Ops. I fell in that same gate. And some of that is literally just wishful thinking of, did they actually make the game better? Oh, I heard skill-based matchmaking is supposed to be out. Now, guess what? 2 weeks after, we're slapping that bitch back in, even though we said it's not going to be in the game. We're slapping it back in. Like, literally, it's hopes and dreams that just doesn't come true. And this is me speaking out of my heart to everyone else who felt the same way. Activision, Treyarch, and all of COD Dev, do not buy any of their fucking games from now on. Literally just walk away. I don't care if the only thing coming out is a shitty like fucking 2 box survival game. Go buy it. Don't waste your money on a COD. Let them feel the hurt. Let them take a whole year or two and feel like, oh, dude, we pissed our base off. We actually need to fix something. Don't buy into the bullshit. Please, guys, do not buy into the bullshit. When the next Call of Duty comes out, which, by the way, I don't even think it's going to be a Modern Warfare or a Black Ops, because the actual statement said forward is they're no longer going to do Black Ops, Modern Warfare, Black Ops, Modern Warfare, and constantly rotate it or put 2 Black Ops back to back together. They are more than likely going to be doing a remake of Ghost or an Advanced Warfare. So they're going to be bringing one of the other titles back, or they're going to completely cut in a whole new storyline and brand new title. So, yeah. And hopefully we can legit get a better development crew. Not only from the person who is above everyone, literally in the main company, but everyone below it on the ladder. All better devs. We need better devs. All the way through it. But yeah, as you can see, riddle with cheats. Even the newest BO7 is riddle with cheats. So the reason I deleted it, brother, like, do you know how many people, like, with me, moving around with stuff that makes my feet silent and I don't show up to the mini map because I literally am ghosted, and somehow I'm just tracked through the wall. And yet the game development can't even catch that. is sad, bro. It's sad. Not just that, like, how was there bypasses that tell the script, like, hey, bro, this is okay? Like, did they somehow get, like, the script you used to tell the game that there's an update and then patching everything through the update? That's the only way they're patching shit through. Because if you have something that checks files on the game, there's no way that you're going to say it's hard code, these are word for word what's supposed to be there. And then someone sticks something else in there and the game goes, yep, that's legit. You can't tell me that, COD. You can't. Because as soon as something new gets put into the script, it needs to be caught, which means cheats get fucked. Okay. The only way they can do that then is the DMA cheats, which is going to let them like route through another computer screen. But even then, you can have your AI watch directly on screen. Hey, is his recoil not moving at all? Is he hmm looking straight at a fucking wall? Is he just constantly 360ing around the screen, walking the fuck around like it's goddamn normal to constantly have your screen spinning? Like, dude, how do we not have an AI catch this man and catch the ban? Makes no sense. Like, literally, developers, like I said, are basically pre-K kindergartners still. Like, they're literally pre-K, as in before kindergarten or kindergarten. They never fucking graduated high school or college. Oh, Activision, Treyarch, and any other fucking Call of Duty developer, if you feel like you are harassed over that, I'm sorry you guys never graduated. Maybe you should have just stuck through school because honestly, the development we've had so far has shown that. If you want to say otherwise, give us something that actually proves you fucking graduated and you weren't fucking retarded. So, I guess, hope you guys liked and enjoyed. Till next time. Love everyone else. COD, fuck you. My cock can be in your mouth. Blow. And then after, rinse your mouth out and walk the fuck away.